Hello everyone, this is Satoshi Hamada, former member of the House of Councillors and leader of the Japan Liberty Party. Today I want to talk about a serious military incident near Japan and why it matters not only for Japan but for the whole Indo-Pacific region. On December 6, 2025, in two separate incidents in the late afternoon and early evening, Chinese J-15 fighter jets took off from the aircraft carrier Liaoning near Okinawa. They repeatedly locked their fire control radar on Japan Air Self-Defense Force F-15 fighters flying over international waters southeast of Okinawa's main island. For those watching from overseas, Okinawa is Japan's southernmost island prefecture, very close to Taiwan and on key sea lanes used by many countries. A fire control radar lock-on is not a normal or harmless action. It is a step just before launching a missile, when the target is selected and the weapon only needs the final trigger. In simple terms, the Japanese pilots were put into a situation where they could have been attacked at any moment. Japan's government called this extremely regrettable and dangerous and lodged a strong protest with China. I welcome the fact that Japan's leader reacted quickly and clearly this time, but we should not see this as an isolated accident or some kind of misunderstanding. It is part of a larger pattern of Chinese military pressure around Taiwan, the East China Sea, and the Western Pacific. China's aircraft carriers operating near Japan are not just for show. In a Taiwan crisis, they can be used to delay or discourage intervention by United States and Japan. If China believes that Japan and the United States will hesitate, then the risk of aggression increases. That is why clear and credible deterrence is essential. Deterrence means convincing the other side that aggression will not succeed and will be very costly. It is not enough just to express concern or issue soft statements. We must show that we have both the capabilities and the political will to act when necessary. At the same time, Japan needs to fix problems inside its own legal and institutional framework. Our self-defense forces are our de facto military, but in many cases, they still operate under rules that were designed more for police work than for modern high-speed air combat. In some situations, Japanese pilots are allowed to use weapons only after they are actually attacked. This is not a realistic way to protect human lives in the sky. We must keep strict civilian control over the military. That is very important in democracy. But within that principle, we also need clear rules of engagement that reflect the reality that our opponents are foreign militaries are not ordinary criminals. As a Japanese politician, I support making the self-defense forces a truly effective defensive force within our constitution. At the same time, I do not support careless tax increases in the name of defense without serious reforms and efficient use of the budget. We must strengthen deterrence and democracy at the same time. That means defending our territory, our allies, and the rule of law while also protecting ordinary taxpayers from waste and corruption. To my viewers outside Japan, I want you to understand that this radar lock-on incident is not just local dispute between two neighbors. It is part of the global contest between a rule-based international order and attempts to change borders and power balance by coercion. A miscalculation in the skies near Okinawa could trigger a crisis that affects the entire Indo-Pacific, including the United States, Europe, and many other partners. This is why we must pay attention now, before any missile is ever launched. As Satoshi Hamada, leader of the Japan Liberty Party, I will continue to speak out for a Japan that protects both freedom and security, together with our friends and allies around the world. If you found this message useful, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.